Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Aries. How are you guys? Hope you're all well. Aries singles. New love prospects or connections for Aries singles. Oh, there we go. We have the Magician. We may be manifesting a situation here. Okay, some of you are waiting for something to manifest. There we go. Yeah, others of you, you may be looking elsewhere while you're waiting. Okay, so you're waiting for something to happen here, something to come fruition, maybe waiting for a communication, but you're looking elsewhere. You won't wait forever. We know Aries doesn't wait forever. And we have Page of Swords. Yeah, you may have, see, a little Gemini energy. This is a communication energy. You're waiting for a communication. You may have someone who's thinking about it here. I feel this is someone who may be curious about you if you're waiting or looking elsewhere. And we have Temperance. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone being patient, little Sag energy. Somebody here may be kind of pulling back. I feel like you got a person who's curious, absolutely. Maybe they're, wondering if you're looking out there, if you're talking to someone else. But I feel like you got a person who's curious. There's no doubt about it. Someone's trying to come up with some idea to communicate to you as well. You see the light bulb? So yeah, there's something cooking here. This person's kind of pulling back. They're thinking of doing something different. Okay. Thinking of something different to say. It looks like an idea, a reason, I feel, to communicate. Yeah, we have Two of Swords. This is someone who's a little indecisive. So you can see there's a lot of this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, little Sag energy. Yeah, you're just looking elsewhere here, I feel. That, like this card always with this energy is like you're kind of waiting to hear for this person to communicate, for something to manifest. But looking at the same time, not really, I don't feel like you're really literally waiting. Okay, so I just want to make that clear. I can see that with the with these three cards here. Yeah, so we see a little Aquarius energy. Yeah, I feel like there's a little indecision whether you should just sort of let go and move on completely here. But you can see someone's hopes and dreams. I feel there's someone who's trying to come up with an idea to communicate. They're trying to manifest as well. So this is interesting. You could even mirror each other a little bit here. A little indecisions, I feel. Someone's kind of failed to recognize the situation here. So often that's when somebody hasn't made a decision yet. And they can't see something here. So it's a person who's thinking of something different. Okay, so that's why I feel like it's a reason, an excuse to communicate. So something's cooking. Let's see what this Magician energy is. Wow, these cards just want to fly out. There we go. Yeah, see, you're going to leave something behind here. You're not going to wait forever. You'll leave this behind and move on to somebody else or another situation. I feel like you've got this. Now, this could even be your, if you have Aquarius in your chart, this could be yourself kind of curious as well. You may be, like I say, but I feel as though for most of you, it's another energy. And it definitely looks like Gemini, Aquarius, and Sag. Yeah, see, you're waiting for an opportunity, an invitation, some kind of communication. Look at that. Someone's failing to recognize something here, though. You can see that. See? They're indecisive. This is a person who's indecisive. Page of Swords. What's this Page of Swords all about? Oops. Yeah, so there's definitely some feelings here. This person, I feel this is someone's curious of how you feel. If you have feelings for them. I do feel like you've tried to manifest love with this person. Maybe you took a leap of faith, a risk with this person. You may have initiated something to start here. But I feel like you're kind of just keeping your feelings to yourself right now. This person's curious of how you feel. So obviously you're dealing with this person, whoever they are. They don't even have to be any of these signs. What about Temperance? Yeah, see? This is someone who's little Sag energy. Someone may have rushed in and rushed out here. But it's also an energy of someone who, if they feel pressured, they become indecisive. And that's what I'm feeling. Someone maybe felt a little pressured here, but it's also a person who's feeling enthusiastic. They're trying something different. So yeah, this could be some, honestly, you could be different than this person's usual type in some way. In fact, the energies that I'm seeing here, a lot of them could be yourself. So look at this here. See, we've got, some of you may even have a choice between two. I see someone exploring their feelings, emotions, feeling a little enthusiastic, or it's two people. This is a person who generally just, they're focused on that passion, but I feel this person's trying to come up with some kind of reason or idea to communicate. I feel they're curious if you have feelings or if you're interested in somebody else. You see? That's what I feel this person is. So look at that. King and Queen of Cups. Yeah, waiting. Two people waiting for each other. It's funny. I kind of felt that there, but I didn't feel it strong enough. But there it is. Two people waiting for the other person to start something. It's an energy of initiation. It's an energy of this cup. This person's waiting for you. You may have already initiated something. You may have taken a risk. That little leap of faith, you see. But I feel it's an energy where if it doesn't manifest, you will look elsewhere. Now, this person, I feel, is failing to see and failing to recognize, okay, the situation that you're actually waiting, but I feel you probably have your options open. In fact, you may have a choice between a couple people. So we're going to see here. Let's see who's this King of Wands. A little Sag energy. Who is this? Whoops. Somebody very attractive, definitely focused on the wand, the physical, someone who's attracted to the physical. They may be attracted to you physically. They could be very charming and attractive as well. So this is about choosing the one. See, we have the birth of something new. So it's an energy of putting in some effort. See, you're not taking a risk. You may have taken a risk. You may have initiated something. But I feel like it's this person. It's this person's turn, basically. If you don't know who this is, and you're sitting there trying to think, maybe of a couple people, maybe someone who rushed in and out, but you got a person exploring their feelings. You see, it's an energy of someone here who's, emotionally mature, available. This person's available. I feel they're waiting for you. It's like you're both waiting for each other. Yeah, someone finds you very sexy, attractive. There's the Empress energy, the birth of something new. And this is what happens. You're only going to wait for so long. See if someone doesn't put in the effort. So it's about building. This is two people that should be building each other up here. Now, I'm not seeing a tearing down where there's something that's happened. In fact, I feel like you likely have other options, some of you, or you're just kind of keeping your options open, even though it isn't here. That's the vibe I get right off the beginning here. Wow. Yeah, lots of Gemini energy. There is a choice. Some of you may have a choice. See, it's an energy of putting in the work. This is generally two people. Now, I don't know if this is someone you work with or you have a choice, but whoever puts in the work, the effort. See, I feel like you've already initiated. You've already initiated something. So now you're keeping your feelings to yourself with this Empress energy. See, you're not going to be the one to do all the work. Could be someone you even work with who's been kind of, like I say, pulling back, checking you out. I think someone's thinking of something different, a different idea, okay? Or the person, it's also saying some of you may think it's one person when it's actually another who's waiting for you, okay? But there's the waiting game here. Tell me more about the Fool. Wow, there we go. Yeah, see, it's a little bit of trust issue. See, it's about taking a leap of faith. So there's definitely something that's ended here. Some of you are leaving something behind. It's finished, a cycle. It may have ended painfully. So this is where I feel some of you are looking elsewhere. You definitely want love. I can see it. But you want someone who puts in the effort. Because I feel like this is an energy where you put in some effort already. So now there's trust issues. It's also telling you take what resonates, leave the rest behind. There's the Tower. So something ended. Okay. But there's this epiphany. You know, look at that, Aries. Yeah, you may have gotten a little angry with someone. You may not trust somebody here. I feel like you took the leap of faith. Now, the epiphany could even actually be this person realizing that you're going to look elsewhere. See, this person, whoever this is, or this choice between two, which it almost feels like there's two. I feel it's like you're not going to realize there's someone curious. They're coming up with some kind of an idea to communicate, you see? It's likely going to come in suddenly. There's the confirmation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. Libra, you got Gemini, Libra energy here. So yeah, it looks like it's energy of somebody... someone may not have come in right. You may have ended it. Like I say, you may have lost patience with someone, maybe even your temper, and decided to end it. It could be the other person, but whatever happened, someone may not have treated you right, but you have someone who's curious. So there is not an ex so much, because I don't see a relationship here, but it could be. But I feel like you initiated something. You took a risk. And now you're no longer taking a risk. You're in the Empress energy where you may be focused on work, creative pursuits, other things. You're holding back here. I don't think you're going to move here on this. Who is this King of Cups? Who is this person? Yeah. Well, it's a soulmate connection. Could be a friend. I gotta tell you, I feel like you're not going to realize who it is who's thinking of you. It just keeps popping into my head. You're going to think it's one person, maybe someone with Libra in their chart, or someone who maybe didn't treat you right, didn't come in right. You may have ended it. Like I say, lost patience. I feel like it's energy of losing patience. Someone is pulling back and seeing things differently. And that's where I feel like you got this page of, I feel like it's both of these people. I feel like you've got two here. Yeah, it's there. Someone rushed in and rushed out. Failed to recognize this opportunity. They may come towards you again, but they're looking like they're coming up with some kind of idea. And I also feel like you got someone who's coming in right as well. So there's this energy of two energies, okay? Very similar, but one of them is different. It's telling me that here. You got a soulmate connection. Yeah, see, this is someone here. Look at that. See, keeping the options open. This is a person here. Now, it could be someone who else has other options. Maybe that's why you ended it. But I feel like someone's curious if you have other options. You got a soulmate. Now, this could be a friend. Okay, this could be just a friend. Now, this person's just kind of waiting here, waiting for you to reach out and take a risk. But I don't feel like you're going to do that with that Empress energy, because I see the birth of something new here. It's like there's a new person entering the scene. Got someone who's definitely procrastinating, looking at all the possibilities here while they wait. See, a little Cancer energy. Someone with some Cancer in their chart. Feel this is someone who's it's energy of someone who's pulled in two different directions, but it could be yourself, kind of pulled in two different directions. But it's a person who wants to have success. We have someone here who's manifesting, who's determined. Somebody is determined here. A little bit of push-pull, but it's an energy of control. Someone's controlling their emotions. Yeah, you see that truth? The light bulb, there it is. It's going off. The aha. Because you're not reaching out. You must have other options. Someone's kind of thinking about that, fantasizing about it. Oh yeah, there's some curiosity. Crazy. Yeah, see, it's energy of someone manifesting. Look at that mirroring energy. Now, it could be you mirroring someone, or you've got two people who mirror each other. They're similar, okay? The way they possibly behave, whatever the situation. But you have a person who has all the tools. See, this is someone gathering info, have all the tools, the information they need before they come towards you. It has to do with truth and success. Somebody wants to win. Someone's coming in to tell you the truth. So you've got a person who more than likely didn't treat you right. And this is why I feel like you're, because you're waiting. And we know, Aries, you don't like to sit around and wait. You don't wait for somebody forever. So, and that's what I feel is that person having that realization. Yeah, see, there's an energy of 3. There's 3 people here. So this could be somebody in your social circle, a friend of a friend of a friend, online dating, social media. I feel like there's a friendship, but this is someone who's looking for a soulmate. We got 2 people here. This person's looking at the truth, thinking you may be connected to another person because you're not reaching out. You're holding back. So, and if none of this has happened, it may not be your reading. But there is somebody in your social circle very curious about you. I feel they're probably going to come in and tell you some kind of truth. But the idea, they're coming up with an idea. They've been kind of procrastinating too, you can see. You see? A little indecisive about this. Because I feel they're not sure if you feel the same. So that's why I kind of wonder if it's a friend. Or a friend of a friend, someone in your community. Tell me about this Magician. Yeah, see, this is someone at a crossroads, manifesting here. It's an energy of someone approaching you. So it's a little energy of approaching, taking things to the next level. This could be a friend who's wanting to take things to another level. You could be off on another path, though. See, this is why this person's looking at how this is going to play out. They're fantasizing, procrastinating, unable to make a decision whether they should or they shouldn't approach you. You may have people around you. This could be somebody who's been curious about you. You could have people around you. They're curious if there's somebody that's around you that maybe you're dating this person or you're actually with this person. Tell me about this next level, going down this path. Yeah, you got a Sag. Or somebody with that Sagittarius energy. Maybe even another Aries. Yeah, you got someone who knows exactly what they want. They're not afraid to go for it, but I feel this is someone who's in that manifesting energy. It's like you're both mirroring each other with the waiting, though. This person won't wait either. You see? Like, this is crazy. Let's pull out some charms. Let's start off with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, see, a cycle has ended. This is someone who's coming up with an idea. See, the light bulb, that's connected to this. Here, the aha. You must have other options. You must be seeing someone else. You'd be keeping your options open. The Empress often has other options. You see? There's the letter J. The letter K. The letter F. And we have the Swan, which is connected to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's also connected to the Empress. It's an energy of somebody coming in right, saying the right things. It's come to me right or don't come to me at all kind of energy with the Swan. So, yeah. Tell me about this Three of Cups. The letter I. See, it's an energy of yin and yang. 2 people who are probably right for each other, a very good fit. Yeah. This definitely connects to the Temperance, which is chemistry. So there's definitely some kind of chemistry. You may have a choice between 2. Maybe you're unsure. Maybe there's chemistry with someone, or it's just off with someone, because it looks like you're ending something. You may have gotten tired, like I say, of waiting for someone. So now you're looking elsewhere. You're keeping your options open. But I feel like we got 2 people kind of thinking the same thing here, which is interesting. Tell me about this Lovers. The letter C. Now, there's the lock and the fan. So this is definitely the fan. Somebody who has probably has a lot of options, or they see you that way. A lot of fans. You see? Someone who likes attention. And there's the lock. So there's something to do with this lock. Now, it could be someone who wants to lock you down. It's possible you have a person who's thinking about commitment. Now, for some of you, you might not know who this is. May have ended something recently. But I feel like you're going to suddenly get some kind of an invitation as well here. And it could be just someone in your social circle who's waiting for the right time to reach out. If you have a particular place where you go, where you socialize, or a certain group of people, That's could be where you meet this person, or maybe you already have met them. But it has to do with a person who's at a crossroad. It has to do with taking things to a next level as well. We have the King of Rods. We have the King of Cups. So there's two people here. You've got two people. Feel like you know one. It's likely the one you ended it. You've gone off on a new path. Yeah. The Temperance card is where something feels off. See, you may feel something is off with someone, and that may be why you're no longer waiting. Let's have a look at this King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? You may even fail to recognize this person. They're around you. You might not even realize it. This could be you. You could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. All these signs are here. So I feel that, you know, they could have Cancer in their chart, or it's this energy of love. Somebody who's emotionally mature, someone who's interested in you. It could be yourself who's unable to see, not even recognizing this person in your social circle, that they may have feeling, because someone's exploring their feelings. Someone wants to date you. And then you've got this energy of someone who maybe rushed in and rushed out. Someone who's focused on the physical attraction. There's somebody here who's more focused on the emotional. And if you know who this is, and there's just one person, I can see someone balancing head over heart, making a decision to approach you. Okay, I can see that as well. So, because like I say, it's never exactly the same. The energies are here. The storyline's a little different for some of you. Yeah, see the energy, the truth. There it is, the idea, the communication. This is someone who's quite spontaneous, fast moving. It has to do with communication here. It's about pulling back, reading between the lines a little. Now, I wonder if it's yourself who's failed to see this person. Could be vice versa. Somebody in your social circle. Let's have a look at that Three of Cups again. Yeah, look at that. Failing to see. Some of you aren't seeing this person, or you're failing to recognize or see that this person wants to offer you something, or like I say, vice versa. This is crazy. It's like crazy mirroring energy. Yeah. Tell me about this King of Wands. Oops. Yeah. Could be a King of Pentacles. Yeah. This King of Wands seems to have this King of Pentacles energy. So this is someone generally financially stable, grounded. This is somebody who may be making plans. They need to take things to the next level. Could be someone who's ready for a relationship. Okay. Could be something to do with a commitment here. But it could even be somebody that you work with, okay? Or somebody who works for someone that you know in your social circle. You may have met them at some kind of an event, but I feel like you've got a person who's going to offer you something here. Things are about to flip in your favor, and I got a feeling you may not even see it coming. Maybe you've been focused on work, other things. I can see that too. With the Empress energy as someone, the Empress is creative, the birth of something new. Maybe you've started a new job, or you've been working hard. If you are in a new job situation, you may be more focused on that, not even seeing the people around you who are interested in you. But that Two of Swords is here twice. The Magician's here twice. The Three of Wands is here twice. What else is here? I said that already. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. This is definitely someone who has everything they need. The house, the home, the family. Someone who has everything but love, or not the family. Somebody wanting a family. That's somebody with a solid financial foundation. See, someone has everything they need but love. You even may have multiple opportunities, and you just may not see it coming, especially if you're still focused on something that ended. If you've ended something recently or in the last while, you're still kind of focused on it. There's definitely trust issues, but it's about taking what resonates, leaving the rest behind. There's a cycle that's ending. Every ending always comes that new beginning. So we have the Tower, the Empress, something sudden. Yeah, see, it's energy of walking away. Now it could be another person who's walked away from someone else. But there it is. Where's my soulmate? Right down here. The connection. Failing to see. Unable to make a decision. Now, it could be somebody who was indecisive between you and someone else. Maybe you were at the same get-together, or you travel in the same social circle. Yeah, wow, you guys. Let's grab some charms here for this King of Cups with this communication. Whoops. I see the letter W. So it could be something to do with work. I see the star. So it could be somebody who's popular. We have the star here right beside it. The fan, somebody who gets a lot of attention. So there could be somebody who gets a lot of attention, or someone's looking to see who you're giving your attention to, with that Three of Cups there too. There we have the E. And there's the carrot. The carrot has been coming out more. It's funny. It's been in there all this time, and it's only just recently started coming out. That's an offer, an opportunity. And it's often, like I've said before in other readings, if you haven't caught it in your readings, Aries, I can't remember which ones it came out. It's someone who reaches out, and their hopes and dreams are as you take it. Okay, so just be careful of manipulation. Someone may not tell you everything you need to know. Okay, so don't fail to see that. Okay, with the swan, make sure they come in right. Yeah, it doesn't always mean something bad. It's just, it's an opportunity. It's somebody reaching out. But I feel like this maybe is something that you've moved on from. Yeah, where is my soulmate? See, there's a situation that wasn't emotionally fulfilling. And we have the letter P. The letter S. I'll grab a couple more there with the communication. There it is, peace, heart with peace. And then we have another star. Someone different right beside temperance, somebody unique. So this is somebody different than your usual type. Maybe it's telling you to try something different, or you have a person who's coming up with an idea to try something different. It could be someone who tried to communicate with you and you were talking to other people, focused on others, or you were still focused on another situation. It may have gone right over your head. I often see that energy where you just kind of weren't paying attention. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, but you've got a person who, this could be somebody who works at home. They have a home-based business. They're definitely somebody with a lot of pride, maybe a little ego. Could be someone who's used to, people coming towards them. But you've got a person chasing after you. In fact, it looks like a couple people. It looks like multiple opportunities, and a delay is no more waiting. You see? If you got a person who is waiting for you, and it's the same person that you were waiting for that you finally walked away from, you have another opportunity coming in. Yeah, it looks like a crush, or someone's going to suddenly start doing sweet things, doing nice things. This is a person who shows you that they like you by doing nice things. You may have not even recognized that, may have failed to recognize it, or you were the one who did it and someone failed to recognize it, because I almost look like you took a little bit of a risk here. Now, this could be a crush. Now, it could be your single parents, or someone's a single parent here as well. Let's have a look at the Six of Cups. Yeah, we got two hearts. Two of Cups is under there. I'm telling you, you've got someone who wants to connect. If it's a friend, they want to go down this path, something to the next level. And it's someone that I feel it's a person who's at a crossroads in their life. They're just at that time in their life too, for some of you, where they're ready to commit. They definitely have a strong financial foundation. Could be somebody who's very enthusiastic. But if you had someone who rushed in and out, that could be what you've moved on from. Okay, let's have a look at this. It's a reason to sell. I feel like you're going to get a invitation. Could be something to do with their friends and family, something to do with children. If you've been seeing someone and you're waiting for this to go to the next level, you're technically still single. This could be someone introducing you to children, or vice versa. And the next level is an invitation to their home. Everyone's levels are always a little different. Wow. Four of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, it's a little bit of a mystery here. Little unknown energy with the moon. Cancer energy. So I feel this person's connected to this energy here. Someone who's been keeping their feelings to themselves, keeping their feelings a secret, not really telling anyone. But I feel it's just a mystery, okay? I feel like you got someone who's curious, definitely, yeah, you know. And with the Empress being here and that mysterious energy, they don't know. Tell me more about the moon. Why is the moon here? Yeah, this is someone here who keeps their feelings to themselves. They may act like they're not interested, okay? Doesn't mean that it's, or more than likely, or someone who's more focused on their money, their finances. Someone who's keeping their feelings to themselves. So you may know who that is. Now, this could be somebody here who was focused on something from the past as well. Could be them. See, if you got a few people, they're both going to have some different things going on. So it very well could be this here too. Somebody has decided to walk away from something that's no longer emotionally fulfilling. There's definitely... you're going to know at least who one of these is. You've got to. If you don't... Could be someone who's at that time in their life who's, well, maybe moving away from that fear and commitment energy as well. But I feel it's just, there's just a bit of a mystery. It's kind of unknown. Okay, this is someone who's focused on money, their work. Could be someone you work with who kind of... It's an energy where, like I say, it's often a person who, if you look at them across the room, they'll look away and it doesn't register that there's some kind of interest, because there's definitely the energy of work and building. But when I see the building, it takes two people to build. Some of you with the Empress, you're no longer putting in the effort with someone. I can see it. I definitely feel like you've moved on. Wow. All right, Aries, I'm going to pull out a couple more charms for the King of Pentacles. So I see the letter M. Could be anything, and there's the cup. You know, this is the person who's going to offer you this cup. Somebody's going to offer you this cup, an invitation. It could be to dinner, to their home. It could be if you are seeing someone. Like, you might not even know where this person lives. Or they don't know where you live. But there's definitely a celebration, a reason to celebrate. Some sort of event's going to happen. And I feel this person's going to offer you this cup. Now, this could be also somebody crushing on you, offers to buy you a drink if you meet each other at someone else's home or another event somewhere in the community. Somewhere, it's somewhere close to home. This isn't someplace really far away that I can see here. One more on the Page of Pentacles, the letter N. There's the foot going down this path, taking the necessary steps. Someone's going to put their best foot forward here. So that's what I feel like. They're looking at the details. See, this is also the carrot, the person who, offers you that hopes and dreams. They're hoping you take it. Some of you have gone through a healing, though. I can see some of you've gone through a healing. You're the Empress. You've left something behind that no longer serves. You see, that's why I feel like you have choices. You may even still have several other opportunities. There could be three people, and you could be the fourth. Three of Cups, but there's the Sun. See, something new. You got something new happening. I feel like it's manifesting. Now, it's going to start off with the communication. Now, this person may be going to approach you at some point. The crossroads. They could live across the street from you. Just whatever pops into my head here. Yeah, it's definitely the energy of someone, and it's also the energy of that sword energy, things becoming clear. See, this is energy, someone looking for some kind of clarity. They want to start something. You see? Well, it's possible you've met this person and they're going to try another way to communicate. If you didn't see it, that they were crushing on you. Maybe they're a friend, like I say. So I really feel that for some of you. If you're a single parent, they could be. Your children could play together. They could go to the same daycare or school. There's a connection here with that. One more for the Page of Pentacles, the letter B. Pull out one more. It says keep going. There are glasses. See, failing to see. Somebody's trying to see. They're trying to get clarity. There's something they can't see. Or it's something you haven't seen. Something to do with these glasses. They could wear glasses. Sometimes with the star, it's somebody really popular, very well known, maybe even famous with the star. Someone who has a lot of fans. Or, you see, they have a lot of options. But it's possible it's just someone who's looking to see that. But look at this lock. This lock is here. It's like somebody wants to lock you down. Interesting. All right, Aries, you guys will have to let me know. This one's really got me curious because there's definitely something speeding up and a delays, multiple opportunities, and it's going to manifest through a communication. And it's more than likely going to be someone who just says something nice or does something sweet. Maybe they buy you a drink if you're out and about, or they offer you something, invite you to their home. Okay. Or they just live in your neighborhood, maybe in your building if you live in a building. Okay. Wish you the best. Bye for now.